The road into Eswatini winds through rolling green hills shrouded in morning mist. As the sun rises, the landscape slowly reveals itself, lush, vibrant, and alive with possibility. Every curve in the road feels like an invitation to discover something new, something timeless. This is a kingdom in the clouds, nestled between South Africa and Mozambique, where the mountains seem to touch the sky and valleys stretch endlessly below. The sense of being suspended between worlds is almost magical. The air is crisp, the scenery breathtaking, and the pace of life feels ancient and unhurried. Here, time seems to slow down, allowing you to truly absorb the beauty and tranquility that surrounds you. Smiles greet you everywhere, a wave from a passing car, a cheerful greeting from a stranger on the roadside, and a genuine sense of welcome that's impossible to ignore. A nod from a woman at the market, her eyes bright with curiosity and kindness, reminds you that hospitality here is a way of life, not just a gesture. Children laugh by the roadside, their joy infectious, their energy a testament to the spirit of this land. Eswatini's warmth is immediate and genuine, its people are its heart. Every encounter feels personal, every smile sincere. This is Africa's last absolute monarchy, a living, breathing tradition that shapes daily life. The customs here are not relics of the past, but vibrant threads woven into the fabric of everyday existence. The king is not just a figurehead, he is the nation's anchor, a symbol of unity and continuity. Understanding his role is key to understanding Eswatini itself, where tradition and leadership are deeply intertwined. My journey here, on October 4th, 2025, is to look beyond headlines and discover the real Eswatini. I want to see the stories that rarely make the news, to meet the people who shape this nation's identity. I want to witness ceremonies, meet the people, and experience the rhythms of daily life that make Eswatini unique. I'm here to see how ancient customs coexist with modern pressures, how young people balance tradition with the demands of a changing world. This is more than a trip, it's an exploration of a nation's soul. I want to understand what it means to belong here, to feel the heartbeat of Eswatini. What does it mean to be Swazi in a changing world? How do families hold on to their heritage while embracing the future? What lessons can this resilient kingdom offer the rest of us? In a world that often feels disconnected, Eswatini's sense of unity stands out. The journey begins with a simple truth. In Eswatini, connection comes first. Here, every handshake, every smile, is a reminder that we are all part of something greater. At the very heart of Eswatini lies its remarkable dual monarchy, a system unlike any other in Africa. Here, the king, known as the Ngwenyama, or the lion, stands as the nation's political and cultural figurehead, embodying the strength and unity of his people. Alongside him is his mother, the revered Indlovukazi, or great she-elephant, who holds a position of immense respect and influence. King Mswati III has ruled since the age of 18, carrying forward a legacy of both power and deep-rooted tradition. His reign is marked by a blend of modern governance and ancient customs, making him a symbol of continuity. The Queen Mother meanwhile serves as the nation's spiritual leader. She resides at Ludzidzini Royal Village, where she balances the king's authority and guides the country's moral compass, acting as a unifying force for the Swazi people. This unique system weaves both male and female leadership into the very fabric of Swazi life, ensuring that tradition and progress walk hand in hand. The monarchy is not a distant institution, it is personal, spiritual, and ever-present in the daily lives of the people, shaping their identity and values. King Sobhuza II, Mswati's father, ruled for an astonishing 82 years. His leadership shaped modern Eswatini, guiding it through independence, and cementing the monarchy's absolute control over the nation's destiny. Today, the king's decisions, ranging from international diplomacy to sacred ceremonies, directly affect every Swazi, influencing both public policy and private life. To visit Eswatini is to step into a world where ancient rule is not just remembered, but vibrantly alive, commanding reverence, inspiring pride, and at times, stirring quiet dissent among its people. the monarchy stands as both the nation's foundation and its greatest paradox, a living tradition that continues to shape Eswatini's present and future. Each spring, Eswatini comes alive with the umlanga, or reed dance, a vibrant, sacred celebration of unity and womanhood. The air fills with anticipation as the nation prepares for this cherished tradition, a festival that weaves together the hopes and dreams of generations. Up to 40,000 maidens gather, journeying from distant villages to cut reeds for the Queen Mother, symbolizing service, national pride, and the strength of community bonds. Their journey is both a physical and spiritual undertaking, connecting them to their ancestors and to each other. The festival is a rite of passage, a celebration of purity, and a tribute to the monarchy. It honors the Queen Mother and reinforces the values that hold Swazi society together. Maidens march, sing, and dance in traditional attire, their voices echoing across the hills. The rhythmic songs and synchronized movements create a powerful sense of unity, transforming the landscape into a living tapestry of culture. The reed dance is more than spectacle. It's a living affirmation of Swazi values: respect, solidarity, and pride. Friendships are forged, and a sense of belonging is strengthened with every shared moment. It also serves as a platform for health education, adapting tradition to modern challenges. Here, young women learn about wellness, empowerment, and the importance of safeguarding their futures. For participants, it's a source of pride and connection. For visitors, a privilege that demands respect. The festival offers a rare window into Swazi heritage, inviting outsiders to witness, but not intrude. Photography is often restricted, and conservative dress is required. These measures protect the dignity of the ceremony and ensure its sacredness is preserved for future generations. The ceremony reminds us, in Eswatini, culture is a living force, shaping both present and future. It bridges generations, passing wisdom and tradition from elders to youth. The umlanga is the heartbeat of a nation's identity, a celebration that unites, inspires, and endures through time. Beyond the reed dance lies the Inkwala, Eswatini's most sacred ceremony, held at the summer solstice. It's a ritual of renewal, cleansing the nation, strengthening the king, and binding people, monarch, and ancestors in spiritual unity. The Inkwala's timing and rituals are secret, passed down through generations, and its sanctity is fiercely protected. Sacred songs, dances, and the journey of the Bamonti to collect holy waters culminate in the king's public dance. Outsiders rarely witness the core rituals. Reverence is absolute. The Inkwala is not a show, it's the spiritual engine of the nation, reaffirming the king's role as both leader and living symbol. The ceremony purges the past year's ills and ushers in hope. To glimpse the Inkwala, even from afar, is to sense the depth of Swazi tradition. Here, the nation's spiritual heart beats strongest. In the lush Eswatini Valley lies Lobamba, Eswatini's spiritual and cultural heart. Home to the Parliament, National Museum, and the Ludzidzini Royal Village, Lobamba is where tradition and modernity meet. The community fiercely protects its heritage, prioritizing cultural integrity over mass tourism. No sprawling resorts, just a town deeply connected to its roots. The National Museum tells the Swazi story, from ancient origins to today. To appreciate Lobamba, move slowly, listen, and respect the weight of history. Here, tradition shapes daily life, and the spiritual heartbeat of the nation endures. Lobamba is where Eswatini's soul resides. Visiting Eswatini is a privilege that demands respect and responsibility. Here, tradition is lived, not displayed, and your actions matter. Hire local guides, they're cultural interpreters, opening doors and explaining etiquette. Dress conservatively, especially at ceremonies. Always ask before taking photos. Support local artisans, eat at community-run establishments, and greet people with sawubona. Responsible tourism means humility, recognizing you're a guest in someone's home. Be patient, observant, and open to new ways of life. By walking softly, you deepen your connection and help preserve Eswatini's unique character. Leave a positive footprint, and you'll gain a richer, more authentic experience. In Eswatini, respect is the key to true discovery. Planning a trip to Eswatini is straightforward, but preparation ensures a smooth journey. Visit during the dry season, May to October, for the best weather and wildlife viewing. For the reed dance, aim for late August or early September. Book ahead. Contact the Eswatini Tourism Authority for up-to-date ceremony dates and cultural protocols. Dress modestly, greet with sawubona, and always ask before taking photos. Renting a car offers freedom, but local minibuses, combis, are an adventure. Respect local customs, and you'll be welcomed warmly. With curiosity and respect, you'll discover the wonders of Africa's last absolute monarchy. Eswatini is a land of striking contrasts, deep cultural pride alongside stark economic challenges. The Swazi people's resilience and tradition are sources of strength, but poverty remains widespread. The monarchy's wealth stands in sharp contrast to the struggles of many citizens. Political parties are banned, and the king's authority is absolute, yet calls for reform are growing. Pro-democracy protests highlight tensions beneath the surface. Loyalty to tradition coexists with a desire for change. To travel here is to witness this delicate balance. Reverence for the king, whispers of frustration, and the daily realities of life. Eswatini's story is complex, not simply tradition versus modernity, but a nation grappling with its future. It's a human story, unfolding under the enduring shadow of the crown. My time in Eswatini leaves me in awe, a kingdom of beauty, tradition, and resilience. The Swazi people have weathered hardship, holding fast to their cultural core. To truly see Eswatini, you must look beyond the monarchy and listen to the stories, songs, and daily life. This is not a place to judge, but to understand. Visitors should engage with humility, support communities, and honor traditions. By doing so, we build connections based on respect and shared humanity. Come to Eswatini, not just to see, but to connect and be moved by its enduring spirit. In a world growing more homogeneous, Eswatini reminds us there are many ways to live and belong. That lesson alone is worth the journey. The spirit of Eswatini endures, inviting us all to listen, learn, and be changed.